We are located in the remote islands of southern Cuba and are mostly blissfully unaware of the state of panic spreading around the globe. After checking out of Cuba, our plan was to take our time to get to Jamaica and simply enjoy some of the loneliest islands on the planet. But unfortunately, our time has run out. A Cuban military vessel has just arrived to kick us out of the country. Oh, bugger, wrong episode. No, that's just a couple of friendly fishermen that have come to say hello. And where are they from? Cienfuegos?
Ah, ¿de dónde son?
Santa Cruz, Camagüey. Camagüey, Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
So here we have local knowledge saying that barracuda are okay on the southern side of Cuba.
Mala la pesca hoy, mala, mala. El kilo.
$1 a kilo.
El kilo.
That's what he gets?
$1 a kilo.
Okay.
El kilo.
Pero no es de todo tipo. So the types of grouper,
Yeah.
that's where they get more per kilo.
Okay.
Ay, a comida!
Oh. It's okay, dinner was saved.
Pregúntale, ¿qué dice él que qué te puede brindar?
What can he offer to you?
Good company.
La vuestra compañía.
Bueno. Y yo la mitad ya.
I'm just laughing because everyone else is laughing, but I'm assuming he is saying that he can provide that. Lewis was quite a character. Regardless of all of that, the country is in a real bad way, and yet people like this still share what they have. So we invited them to dinner, but they said no. No Cubans are allowed on foreigners' boats. Easy fix. We took over dinner and we had it on their boat. Are you excited?
Yes, we just took up on the invitation from the fishermen that we met yesterday and made friendship. They asked us if we want to come along and fish with them. So now we're going to have to track them down and find where they are.
So, roughly, whereabouts are they?
They're near the beach where we normally are.
So somewhere over behind me. All right. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Right. The fishermen were up very early, off to get the bait fish in the shallows.
They're getting the bait now.
This one.
I'm just moving.
Voy a coger un poquito ya. Pero ahí. Está muy hondo. Está muy hondo. Muy hondo.
Ah, fondo.
Hondo, sí. Entonces esto no la coge bien. Sube. Coge aquí. Sube. No.
Sardine.
¿Cómo lo puedes si quiero, ¿viste? Ah, una poquita la que hay.
Goes through the eyes and then overboard.
Yep.
Yep. Everything is very simple and made up from what they can get. Here are my gloves to protect my fingers. Each of the guys were pulling in 3 times faster than we were combined. This is my first strike. There is half left, but we want the fish to be moving in the water, so another bait goes on. Apparently throwing water from the bucket over the back attracts fish. I can't see how with the wake being as it is, but he did it all day and we caught fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bit dead. So we bring the lines in and the poles go out for the barracuda until we get to the next spot. I don't know why I put the beep in. I think Margarida said flowers in any case. Maybe next time don't put your finger in the fish's mouth though, love.
You okay with that one? Sure. Oh, you're kidding me!
You lost it?
Yeah.
Oh, we did it!
I think Margarida is saying flowers again.
I lost
What
it.
happened? Oh, it snapped. It's on.
So when we get a strike or we have arrived at a good spot, we go in circles until we don't get any more strikes. There is no GPS, just references by eye to islands and colour of water and reef edges. This is my type of technology, people. When I first saw the fishermen while spearfishing, I went out to help because I saw them going around in circles and I thought that their anchor was stuck, and I went out to dive it and retrieve it for them. But before I could start attempting to communicate this to them, he offered me a handful of fish because he thought we were starving due to COVID.
I thought I got that one!
The older fisherman, Luis, doesn't own the boat but has to hire it and fuel it up and then pay for Danny to help with fishing. And they basically only bring in $1 per kilo. Of course, Danny, the young guy at the very end of the very long line, also only gets a share in what they catch on top of paying for the hire and the fuel. There's no real wage, so it can be tough at times for the guys.
Got a big one.
They also throw in the marker to mark the strike, so they have a reference to keep circling around. Just like everything in Cuba, it is improvised and made out of anything at hand. Me and my boat fit well in Cuba. Small fish spine in the hand, Margarida is onto it.
Woohoo!
Any old piece of pipe is used as a swage.
Woohoo!
The motor is apparently older than the Cuban Revolution and has been rebuilt several times. Like a lot of things in Cuba, it seems to be frozen in time since the revolution, and they just have to keep on fixing what they've got. And of course, the inevitable tangle.
Hey! Well done! You got it. Woohoo!
Again, we have the swages made out of old pipe, anything that they can get their hands on, people.
What do you think?
That wasn't all bad. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Well, together we got a good. We did a good number of fishes, but I don't think that's our expertise, I would
Yeah.
say.
I reckon Margarida did very well. I had 12 strikes before I even pulled in any fish, and it was only a small fish.
No, I think we were kind of
No, but at the start.
even at the start I was better, and then in the end was Peter better. So I
But-
think together we were a good team for the boys.
Yeah.
But if we were caught individually, it would have been
Yeah, I think
as good.
if Margarida and I were in Cuba and we were running a fishing business, we'd be very, very skinny.
I think we would go bankrupt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now to get back and start preparing the dinner. The boys have some pork and we were gonna smoke it.
What's for dinner, beautiful?
Hey, I'm preparing the rice, the beans, and salad, and then Peter's gonna do the smoked pork because the boys gave us some pork to make so we could have dinner together. We already marinated. Hopefully it's gonna be super yummy.
And it was bloody terrific, people, but buggered if I know where the footage went. Nothing but quality, people. But the next day, our friends had to go.
Sábado, domingo. Are you wearing your best shorts? The coronavirus has caused us to, well, we're stuck.
We're stuck.
We can't go anywhere.
We just got news from my brother that all the airports everywhere in the world and ports have closed for at least a 15 period day. So the initial 15 days no one can get in and out of country, so we kind of
and they might
stuck
revise
here.
that. So we've already been out here for what, 2 to 3 weeks. Now we have to wait another 2 weeks or another 10, 11 days. And
then we're gonna get news again from my brother saying if we can finally get in Jamaica or not. Otherwise we just have to be
here.
away.
And we're running out. But we just asked the guys, we just found out they're actually going to
Another cave.
Another cave that was on our list. It's actually the last on our list to go to Jamaica. So we gave them our remaining cook, which wasn't much. It was like $15 or something.
Yeah.
And
so they could bring us whatever supplies
they could. And so he's pretty switched on. He had the nicest tomatoes I saw. In fact, he gave us his stash.
They gave the rest of the things.
Their
They
stuff.
had the fresh stuff.
Yeah, because their fishing trip was a bit of a failure, not just because of us, but because of the wind. So hopefully we'll see them in, 5 days' time, and we might get some veggies.
We're on cans now.
Yeah, we are.
And fish. And rice. And beans.
There we go. Top stuff.
So despite the world going crazy and shutting down, I was not concerned at all with Jamaica, only less than 2 days sail away. We would just have to hide out here in the loneliest of islands in southern Cuba until it all opened up. We had about 100 litres of water, which should be enough for the quarantine period to run its course, and we were short on diesel too. We were not going to motor to Jamaica, so it was all good. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?